What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Cyber Healer channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why the Gong 6 doesn't really need to be in Rainbow Six Siege. Now, if you don't know, Gong 6 is the newest weapon or utility destroying gadget that has been added to Rainbow Six Siege that is supposed to be used to destroy utility and supposed to solve the Jaeger and Wamai pick rate problem. Now, if you can't already tell by the tone of my voice, you might be kind of understanding that not a lot of people pick this weapon, and rightfully so. And if you're using the Gong 6, I'm here to tell you, stop it, get some help. Now, let's continue with the video. Anyway, the Gong 6 is just kind of a bad idea, and I'm going to explain why here in the next 5-6 minutes or so. So, Gong 6, it's the newest secondary utility, secondary weapon destroying gadget thing. We'll just call it the secondary weapon. It's the newest secondary weapon in the game, but it's not a weapon. It does 5 damage to players of any kind in that way, and also can destroy one piece of or anything in its range. Most of the time it's just one piece of defender utility, whether that be a Goyo shield or bandit trap. I mean, name it, it can destroy it, except for Jaegers and Wamais. Now, why do you think that is a bad idea? Jaeger's pick rate is already extremely high at like 98%, and it has stayed that way for almost a year and a half now. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But that's a problem, and here's why. If you pick or add the Gong 6 to your loadout, or any weapon that can destroy utility, but is countered by Jaeger, the utility that they need to destroy the most, even after his recent changes of it's active every 10 seconds, it doesn't make any sense to bring that, seeing how it doesn't work to destroy Jaegers. Another reason not to bring it, you have to use your primary weapon to destroy cameras, which means a louder explosion sound on the end of your barrel, versus a suppressed pistol that you go, pfft, and that's all they hear, and they don't realize that the camera's down, versus boom. It doesn't make any sense. So why bring the Gong 6 into battle when I could bring a secondary SMG, a revolver, a pistol, or anything along those lines that does A, more damage, gives me more shots to destroy utility, serving the same purpose. May I mention the Gong 6 only has one bullet. Only one. Why? You could at least given it 2, 3, so at least you could take out 3 bandit charges, or at least 2 cade traps, or all the frost traps. I mean, come on, think about it. It makes no sense for this weapon to be in this game. Maybe if you were playing a game like Call of Duty and it was more of an explosive round, and you get one shot and it was really powerful, that makes sense. But this is not COD. There's no reason for the Gong 6 to exist, especially if it just gets countered by Jaeger, the thing it's meant to destroy, if that makes any sense. At what point do we just say Jaeger can't counter that? We need to start reducing the amount of things that Jaeger can counter. That's how you nerf him. So now he can't counter the Gong 6, therefore increasing its utility range. It can't counter ash charges now. Bam. You just nerf Jaeger heavily. I think your Jaeger problem is majorly solved by doing that. And you wouldn't even have to tweak it that much. Jaeger is too powerful because he counters too many things. I'm fine if you want to leave the Wamai disc to counter it. That's fine, because it does need a counter to something, but having 2 things it's countered by that it's specifically meant to counter makes no sense, especially when the Wamai disc just kind of destroys itself after anyway. It just kind of catches it and then explodes. So it's not as powerful as a Jaeger, and you're still destroying it. So that's fine. But a Jaeger should not be able to counter it. With that, guys, I want to remind you to subscribe. Number 150, and I'll make a Blackbeard as the greatest operator in the game, even though he's the worst, video at the end of the year. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.